Hello everyone, the main part of the classic season in Flanders really kicks off in earnest here today with Dwars Tour Vlaanderen, the first race in a 10-day period leading into the Tour of Flanders itself. There we are with race leader. Well, he's fully committed now, Jelle Wallays. And he looks as comfortable as you might expect, considering the amount of time that he's been in the saddle. Riding very, very strongly indeed. Here's Van Baal now on the front of the race. Theuns in second place, Kwiatkowski and Wallays bringing up the rear. Topsport represented by two riders in this breakaway. Heading towards the Paterberg. Lars Boom's having to do a shed load of work here to try and close this gap. But if he knows if he doesn't try and do it now, he probably won't be seeing them again. And we've seen a crash here now. Let's have another look here. It looks like Lars Boom has gone down. Lars Boom is down, and so is the television motorbike. Lars Boom was laying it all on the line there in the chase of the leading riders, and he just loses his way, loses his place on the road. Lars Boom down, the motorbike very swiftly behind him. 44 seconds is the latest time gap we're getting from out on the road here. What a chase this is going to be. The grim determination written all over the face of Jelle Wallays. Dylan Van Baal as well, still looking very strong there in second place. Maybe the chase is falling apart here, it's disorganised. Pretty obviously the Ethics Quick Step boys are not going to get involved in this. So they're happy to just sit in the armchairs and watch everybody else. Sky just starting to brighten up as they head to the outskirts of Waregem. And the big finish here of the Dwars Tour Vlaanderen. They've got to take these corners carefully, particularly when you see the crossings, the paint on the road can be so slippery. Kwiatkowski now just showing his face at the front, and Dylan Van Baal deciding that he needs to just follow him. As they head in towards the kilometre to go flag, and the move has been made. Topsport Vlaanderen going for the victory. Wallays looks as if he's going for it here. Can they close it down? It's Kwiatkowski again looking behind. Dylan Van Baal's not interested in closing the gap. And you wonder whether that gap will be closed now. Of course, Edward Theuns there is happy to sit at the back and just watch this one play out. Theuns is in pole position here at the back of the group. It's Jelle Wallays who hits the front now. Jelle Wallays coming in towards the finish. And Wallays looks as if he could take the victory. What's he got left in the legs? Kwiatkowski leads the chase. Dylan Van Baal sitting on his wheel. And Wallays there hasn't got much left in the tank. Over 4.5 hours in the saddle. His teammate Edward Theuns now makes a move, but Wallays has got time to enjoy the moment. It's a victory for Belgium, and it's a victory for Jelle Wallays. What a ride from the Topsport Vlaanderen team. Wallays takes the win. They outwitted the world champion Michael Kwiatkowski, and it is Wallays who enjoys success on the home roads of Belgium. Well, if you want to ride in a World Tour team, that's the best way of going about it, isn't it? Winning a race like this one. And Wallays taking the victory today. Edward Theuns, his teammate, making it a 1-2 for Topsport Vlaanderen, and Dylan Van Baal third. Michael Kwiatkowski, who did quite a lot of work earlier on in the race, in the end, just outwitted by Topsport, who played it perfectly in the sprint. The celebrations really underway in earnest. Always great to see an attacking rider prevail in the end.